Welcome to the outdoor adventures, ladies and gentlemen. We really appreciate you guys tuning in for another outdoor adventures. Take a look at this beautiful sunset here in LaSalle, Illinois. Look at the sun rays that we're getting off of the sun there. I know we're getting some light flares on the lens there as well. I'm trying to minimize it as much as I possibly can, but it's not really working too well, I guess. But I think we're going to have us an awesome sunset. What do you guys think? Trying different angles here so you guys can enjoy that sunset. But anyways, I hope that works out really good. You guys can even see that really nice orange glow in my face, right? If it will ever focus on me. There we go. I think that finally took care of it. I've noticed my focusing system seems to be a little bit slow sometimes, but it is what it is, right? You see the nice green trees behind me over here? Are you guys able to pick up the sound from all of these birds behind me there? I'm gonna turn that way a little bit. Maybe you guys can hear them. Maybe, who knows? But anyways, I'm just kind of waiting for the sun to kind of go down, and oh man, that guy scared the living crap out of me. I guess he's trying to tighten down his chains on his load there. He's got a flatbed, right? So he's trying to tighten down his load, I guess. But anyways, it looks to me like it's going to be a beautiful sunset here today. And I said, you know what? It's nice. Why not go out here? Earlier it was a little bit, I don't know, cloudy or whatever, but anyhow, I just finished rendering that previous video that I finished actually off over here at this exact same truck stop, and now we're starting a different one, right? Figured why not? Let's take another good look at that. Oh man, that's looking really nice. I think it's going to be a beautiful sunset with all them clouds in the sky like that. It might actually get really nice and pink. Like, this is a perfect opportunity. Like, if the clouds are really high in the sky, you get that really nice orange glow on the clouds, right? Just too bad there ain't really anything cool that I could like get a picture of. Like, sometimes if there was something really nice in the foreground, I could get a good picture, but all I see is an empty field and an industrial park right there, right? So it's kind of tough to really get something good going. But anyways, we got the interstate right over there. We got the old trucks over there keeping America moving out there, that's for sure. I love it. I'm happy that I'm part of it. There's a few more trucks coming along there, and I really hope that all of you guys have stayed safe so far out there, and none of you guys got sick or got any of this virus thing that's going on in the world. So I really hope so, and I sure hope that we don't get it, any of our family, because I know for a fact if my daughter was to get it, I don't think she would survive it. I really don't think so. But man, look at that nice reflection on the building over there for that orange glow right there. Man, that looks nice, doesn't it? I figured if I hold it a little bit on an angle, it gives you a better perspective on that corner right over there, like how orange it's starting to turn. Man, I think this is going to be a nice sunset. I'll be back in a minute. If it turns out to be a really nice sunset, I'll show you guys. Now you guys might be able to start to pick it up. You guys see that right over there? There's all kinds of pinkish starting to show up right there in the clouds. I don't know how good this camera is going to be able to show it, but it's starting to look really nice. The sun has definitely gone down over there, and there's basically just that one little layer right there that is starting to show some pinkish in the color in the sky up there. Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. You guys see what I'm talking about? That is beautiful. Oh man, I love it. There really isn't too much going that way, but it is definitely beautiful pinkish right there in that sky right there. Let me zoom in on it a little bit further so you guys can kind of see the reflection of the sun hitting the clouds right there. Man, that is absolutely gorgeous in my opinion right there. I don't know how much more of it we're going to get, but that is definitely amazing. I love beautiful sunsets and sunrises. Yeah, this is exactly what I suspected we were going to get, is that beautiful, beautiful coloration in the sky. You guys see that? Now the camera is finally starting to adjust to the colors over there. That is looking fantastic. And then you get that sky. Now the colors are starting to disappear. You guys see that? That's how quickly things can change up in the sky when the sun is going down right that. Now you hardly see any pinkish at all hitting the clouds, eh? So you got a few seconds if you ever want to take a picture of it, to basically take a picture of it, and that's it. Depending on the height of the clouds, that's what it really comes down to. But look at these beautiful clouds, like that just looks amazing. At least to me, that is a beautiful view. See, there's hardly any of those kind of clouds there. And then you go over there and you got these beautiful, beautiful looking clouds like that. Nature is beautiful to me. Well guys, it is the next morning. I just woke up here not too long ago, and I noticed it looks like we're going to be getting a beautiful, beautiful sunrise out here today. So I figured, you know what? Let me get out here and show you all these beautiful, beautiful colors up here in the sky. You guys see that? That's what I'm talking about. When the clouds are high, you see how the sun is pointing right against that spot right there, right? And it looks a little bit more orange on my screen here than what it actually looks in real life. Up here to me, it looks more pinkish, but that's what I was talking about yesterday. You can see how much of a reflection you get onto the clouds, right? Like when you're looking at it that way, the higher the clouds are, the more orange you get, right? And yeah, that is looking fantastic. And you can almost see, I don't know if I can get there, somewhere right there. That's where the sun is pointing against. That's what it looks like. And let me see if I can do this. I see right in there, there's some water there. Can you guys actually see the reflection of the sun coming up right there in the water? That is pretty neat, isn't it? At least it is to me. Now you guys can see a little bit more pinkish in the sky there. That looks more true to color that I was looking at. But yeah, man, oh man, this is looking fantastic in my opinion. We should have a sunrise coming here very, very shortly. I think I'm gonna get my phone out if I can do this without wobbling my camera too crazy much, and I'm gonna see if I can take a picture of that. Oh my goodness, that looks fantastic. Oh wow. I don't know if I'm gonna see if I can show you guys this on the screen here. You guys see that? Wow, that is amazing. Yep, we're definitely gonna have us an awesome, awesome sunrise here any minute now. And you guys know how much I love a nice sunrise. Yeah, there's a couple of birds flying up there. You guys can already start to see how the line is lining up there, like how the sun is straight shooting up like that. Yeah, even up there in the sky. Let me zoom out a little bit. You guys see how it's reflecting on the clouds like that? I love that. That is beautiful. You see, even that way a little bit, but the most you get is over there. Oh man, that is always so gorgeous to me when I see a beautiful sunrise like that. Looks like I might have to go a tiny little bit further this way. Yep. But anyways, how has your morning been so far, guys? My morning seems to be turning out really, really good. I'll be delivering my load here soon. I'll go back to the truck and I'll do my pre-trip and then go over to the customer and deliver my load, and then we already got a reload going back home again, but I didn't really want that, but it is what it is, right? And nothing I can do about that. There really ain't. Oh well. Anyhow, we'll wait here a couple of more minutes and then I think we're gonna go back to the truck and yeah, we'll see what happens. As you guys can see, pretty much all of that beautiful color has disappeared now. The sun has not quite risen yet, but that's just to show you that you only have like maybe 5 to 10 minutes of time sometimes. Sometimes you have less than that. Like you saw yesterday, you had maybe a minute, and today it looked like we had probably about 5 to 10 minutes, and all the color has pretty much disappeared in the sky. Anyhow, we gotta go deliver our load, guys. I have made it home again, ladies and gentlemen. And I figured, you know what? Let's have us some breakfast. Looks like the wife made a nice breakfast again. And hello, Jesse. Hello. Are you trying to nap over here again or what? I know you're not feeling the greatest today, but anyways, let's take a look on what we're having this morning. Good morning there, young lady.
Good morning.
What's happening? Yeah, look at that. We got some coffee, some eggs. So that's how us a good breakfast. What do you think there, young lady? Is it time for supper yet or what? Huh? So Daddy poke you over there? Yeah, you're looking a little grumpy over there or what? Huh? Anyways, let's take a look on what we are having for supper. Oh my. We got some Domino's pizza. Oh boy. And some chicken wings in here. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna have us a good supper, eh, Jesse? I think so. Yeah, we were gonna make barbecue, but we changed our plans, so now we're gonna have us a nice pizza. Time to take my half an hour break and go me for a nice little walk. I'm parked in Brooks Valley, PA right now at the TA. Right across from here there is actually a Flying J, and I went over there to fuel up, but I was going to order me something out of the Denny's over there, but apparently they have locked up completely, so you couldn't even get food over there. But over here at the TA, they got at least takeout orders, so you can do that. And they do have a McDonald's and a Pizza Hut right beside it, so you can actually get something if you're really hungry and you need something, right? So that's nice. But I figured I'd go me for a little bit of a walk and do some outdoor, go for a walk, right? Anyhow, I did get a message this week from Flying J on the app saying that starting April 1st, if we fuel up at the Flying J, we get an additional 4 points per gallon, limited time offer, right? So I'm not sure if that's for everybody, but I am signed into the app, so it might be a little different for you guys. But let me know in the comments below, if you are a driver, how difficult has it been for you to get food out here on the road and eat? I know all the restaurants are all closed for sit-down eating and all that. And I know even up in Manitoba, they are now saying all stores needs to be closed to essential services only. So only the essential services are allowed to be open. So yeah, meaning that they reduce everything down to basically you're not allowed to be more than 10 people in a gathering anywhere. So yeah, that's pretty strict. I also heard rumors that they are putting up checkpoints along the highways for four-wheelers because they don't want you traveling from province to province. You know, they don't want you to be out there traveling, period. So anyhow, man, I think this walk was good for me. Getting some good exercise here, that's for sure. Oh man, I'm out of shape, man. I tell you what, I need to go for more of these walks. I didn't really do too many of these in the winter time, but it's time to get back on it again. That's why I'm doing it. So, starting to get nicer. And I think right now it's warmer in Manitoba than it is here, but I have a friend of mine that's going to Saskatoon, and he said it's supposed to be minus 27 there overnight with the windshield. So, that's going to be a cold one. Now that is Celsius, but anyhow, I guess I'm going to go back to the truck and hit the road. My half an hour is already done. I'm just kind of figured I would talk to you guys a little bit, let you guys know what's going on out here in this world as a truck driver, right? You know, most of my videos are revolving around outdoors, so this is outdoor, right? Decided to make me a little bit of a pit stop. I'm in Pennsylvania at a rest area, and as you guys can see, the flags are completely quiet, but everything is starting to get a little bit greener. As you guys can see, the grass is starting to get nice and green. They got nice little tables set up over here, I guess, for a little picnic or whatever. If you want to, you know, have a little bit of a break and sit down on a table, maybe have a bite to eat. But this is what I really wanted to show you guys. Everything is starting to get nice and green over here. Looks like, I'm not sure what they're trying to do, but they are definitely trying to bloom or something. Let me back away a little bit. I don't get it why it doesn't want to focus on that. There we go. Now it's focusing on it. I had to kind of put my finger on it, but yeah, everything is starting to look nice and green. Look at this beautiful big tree up here. Oh man. And let me turn my light on so you can see it a little bit better. I'm just kind of listening to see what that was, but sounds to me like it was a container truck that was just driving down the road, and he's got one of them straps on it that's kind of loose a little bit, and then it flaps in the wind, right? We did get a little bit of rain up here. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell. There's a couple of drips of water right on there. I don't know if it's even going to want to focus on it, but it usually don't. And then eventually it will. Maybe. Sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. I usually don't have too much good luck, I guess, with trying to focus on something like that, but there we go. Now it's trying to focus. Trying to focus on that raindrop right there. You know, one nice little raindrop right there. Trying to stay focused on it, but anyhow, we're just out here going for a nice little walk and enjoying the beauty out here, right? It's like I said, we got a little bit of rain here, and so I guess everything is starting to bloom. Oh, we got some flowers over here, or wild. I'm not sure what kind of flowers these are, but that looks really nice. At least to me it does. Let me see if we can kind of focus in on it. Yeah, that's more yellow. Oh, there we go. Now it's focusing nicely on it. You see all the water droplets on that? I find that to be quite fascinating usually when you get all these water droplets on it. Oh, now it's starting to go out of focus, but hopefully we can get it back in focus. There we go. We got her back in focus, all right. You see them water droplets? That looks pretty neat in my opinion. Just like that. Anyways, what I was going to tell you guys is that all these rest areas up here in Pennsylvania got closed when everything started happening with whatever is going on in the world right now, right? And I think the government stepped in and said, no, you can't be closing all of them, right? And so what they have done now is opened up every other one from what it feels that way anyway. So every other rest area is open and every other one is closed along I-80. Just for your information, if you are a truck driver and you got to travel along here and you have maybe planned on stopping at a particular one, that's what it is. We do have a couple of more tables over here where you guys can actually sit down on and just kind of relax. It looks like even somebody's kind of walked downhill in there. I'm not sure what they were looking for down there, but everything is starting to turning green, right? So I like that. They got another walkway right down here. Let me go down here a little bit and see if I see anything interesting down here. Sometimes you surprise yourself when you go for a nice little outdoor adventure walk like this, right? Sometimes you run across animals, sometimes birds, sometimes snakes, turtles, foxes, deer, anything, right? It is a little bit cool out here, but not too bad. But these are weird kind of trees or plants with these leaves like that. It is kind of weird, but anyways, we're gonna go for a little downhill walk over here. I don't know where it's going, but oh, it almost sounds like there's a river down there. See? That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you go for an adventure and you can surprise yourself what you can run into, right? Oh yeah, look at that. There's definitely a little bit of a water running down there for sure. Let me see if I can maybe zoom in on it a little bit. It's not like a big creek or anything like that, but we do have a little bit of running water down there. That's for sure. It's amazing, a little creek like that, and you can hear that from a long distance away, eh? But let me see if I can show you guys. Back there is some hills up there. There is still a tiny little bit of snow up there. Not much, but a little bit of snow is left up there on the hills. And I guess that's where all this water is coming from, right? But anyhow, I'm only about, I don't know, 80 miles or 88 miles or something like that from getting to my customer. And I called him yesterday, so I know I'm allowed to stay there overnight. So I'm just kind of, relaxing a little bit. I was getting a little bit tired, so sometimes when you get tired, might be a good idea just to get out and go for a little bit of a walk. I figure, why not bring you guys along, right? Go for outdoor adventure, right?